Well, hey everyone. I know a lot of you guys are new here, but I just wanted to give you a heads up and put a shameless plug at the beginning of my video of all the places that you can follow me or even donate to my cause if you really want to. So you can find me on different websites like Twitter. You can also add me on Steam if you really want to play games sometime, or you can even donate to my Patreon, where I have a very generous patron, and you can join the ranks of him and get exclusive insider stuff, or just give me money if you think that I'm worth it. Since I do know that a lot of you are new here, I just wanted to give you a rundown that my videos have never been monetized and they'll continue to never be monetized. And essentially that's the whole reason that I started YouTube, was it was a passion project and not really so much to make money. But that's what brings me to this short video today, is to talk a little bit about this new YouTube policy change that they have for the partnership program. If you were one of the unfortunate few to get an email like I was, then you pretty much saw that they were changing the YouTube partnership program policy, where you would have to have 1,000 subs and about 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months. Now, to some of the YouTube elitist, and by elitist I mean people like Review Tech USA, who say that that's a pretty easy number to hit, especially if you upload consistently, it's really not. Now, I've been extremely fortunate here on YouTube to have so many great fans and people that want to sub to me, but 4,000 hours of watch time is kind of hard to come by. And to put that into perspective, I have about 2,000 hours of watch time just in the past 6 months that I've been doing these uploads here on YouTube. Now, I'm not exactly at 1,000 subscribers and my view count isn't really that high, but considering all of the different factors on what it takes to be a part of the YouTube partnership program, the goalpost has definitely moved. Right here are my analytics for the past year, starting at January 19th of 2017, all the way to right now to January 18th of 2018. And you can see here that the watch time had a significant spike at just about a couple of days ago, and that's mainly due to the Funimation of Social Justice video, and it brought me a lot of great new subs, which I see all of you guys there. But you see my watch time is still at 125,000 watch time minutes, which is just a little bit over 2,000 hours. Essentially, for me to be able to reach what the YouTube partnership program is wanting me to reach, it would take me another 6 months from this point to pretty much reach that 4,000 hours of watch time, and also to get that 1,000 subs. Now, to be completely fair, I do understand why YouTube is doing this, but I think that they're going about it the wrong way, because this is essentially punishing the smaller YouTube channels from being able to make a couple of extra dollars or at least get their ideas off the ground. And I know that for me it's a little bit different because I don't monetize any of my videos, so them taking away the partnership doesn't really affect me that way, unless I were to reach 1,000 subscribers and my view count was exactly what they want it to be. But besides the elitism that I see from a lot of YouTubers that claim that when they started in 2011, the goalpost was extremely high for them to get into the YouTube partnership program, and we had it pretty easy to get only 10,000 lifetime views on your channel. I mean, the goalpost is definitely moved, for one, I believe. And two, I kind of agree with Review Tech when he says that you're not making a living if you have less than those stats, because essentially you're not making a living off of YouTube. You're just making some pocket change, especially for $100 within the past year, which YouTube claims only 99% of the channels affected made less than $100 that last year. But the side effect, however, is still that small content creators will no longer be paid for their ideas, which I guess ultimately comes down to just pocket change, like I said earlier, but it's still a little disheartening, especially when people try to make wholesome videos. One example is from some subscriber that I just had, and her name is J Vocal Coach, and she pretty much does a lot of piano videos, and they're really wholesome videos, and if you have a chance, I would suggest checking it out. Small YouTubers like J Vocal Coach are pretty much what make YouTube a great place. I mean, now it's kind of oversaturated with Let's Plays and like movie reviews, and especially shit content like mine, which are just anime reviews and video game reviews and such. Those things are oversaturated, where her videos are pretty much something that we don't see very often. And some of those videos like hers get lost in the algorithm because they're not a high sub count type of channel, or they're just not something that YouTube is really wanting you to find. My word of advice before I end this video is, if you are a small content creator or you're somebody that's still interested in getting into the YouTube culture, I suggest going for it. I mean, right now you're not going to get paid because of these new policy changes, but like for my example, I just do this for a passion project, and it's honestly led me to a lot of different people that I can talk to on a daily basis, and I get to talk about anime stuff in my Discord with a lot of different people, and I get to communicate with a lot of you in the comments section of these videos. That enough is just perfect for me. But of course, I don't make money off of this, and I would rather you support the content creators that make these avatars and make the music that I use in these videos, because without them, my vision is pretty much no different than the lowest form of YouTube at this certain point. I mean, I wouldn't have anything to really do. I would just be playing games all day, and then I would make shitty Let's Play videos. But definitely just follow your dreams, and if you want to be on YouTube, I definitely recommend going for it. And you don't necessarily have to be like me, where you just start out doing nothing and making pretty shit content. But I know that there's a lot of different YouTubers out there, and they all are skilled at a lot of different things. I think the biggest thing is just to find something that helps you stand out. And that's coming from somebody that has an anime character as an avatar. So all in all, I guess the overall message that I can send out is just find small YouTube channels and see if it's something that fits your personal needs. There's a lot of them out there, and I would honestly subscribe to one of them right now, and that's kind of what I've done. Is if they subscribe to me, you're not required to, I'll subscribe to them back. It's just really about helping out these smaller channels or even bigger channels that just need that little extra push. So for all intents and purposes, please support the small YouTube channels. You don't have to worry about me too much. Besides, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch here really soon, so you'll see me on there a little bit more often. But please, don't give up on YouTube, and don't give up on yourself. Just keep making videos, and I'm sure you'll get there in no time. So you guys have a good one.